All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Kyle Gibson. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Digging in, Dave Parker. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Could be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And he's in at third with an RBI triple. Reggie Jackson up next for the A's. Absolutely mashing at the plate right now. 9 hits already in the series. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Mark McGwire. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 down. Here's Sean Murphy, boosting the slugging percentage in a big way. 8 extra base hits in this series alone. And there's a base hit to left. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. First and second, 1 out. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. Having his way in this series. He's got double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Ripped to short. Whips it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer, perhaps a ball in the dirt.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on, and they lead by 4.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
2 outs, runner at first. Marcus Semien up next for the A's.
1 ball, no strike.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the... Welcome back. And on the mound now, Frankie Montas.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Adam Frazier. The pitch.
The second baseman, Adam.
Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That's off the mark.
That's
1
the
ball,
ball.
1 strike.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. Semien toss over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Gunnar.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Gunnar Henderson. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one's in there, 0-1. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Ramon Urias stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Lowry now. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now, Ricky Henderson. Now this is in the air down the line. Mullins makes the catch. 1 away. Man at first, and stepping in is the speedy Dave Parker. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Hit hard, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that chance handled. Quick feed to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And next is the designated hitter, Mark McGuire. 0 for 1 so far. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A big blow to the home fans. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 7-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sight.
Kyle Bradish gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. 2 outs, nobody on. And now here's the A's catcher, Sean Murphy. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now it's Matt Chapman. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Matt Chapman hits one out. His 14th of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 9-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Base is empty with 2 away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jason Giambi. And that one in the air center field. And they get Giambi for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the long ball. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 2nd. Now the 3rd baseman, Ramon Urias. In for a strike. That's strike 1.
0-1.
They say it went.
0-2.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to 3rd, and Joe McDonald says he went around. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here is Marcus Semien. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Marcus Semien goes deep. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a run. It's 10-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
In the air out towards right center. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Ricky Henderson now at the plate. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. Line drive to short and caught. And now the center fielder, Dave Parker. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Here's a rocket out to left. Mullins makes the catch, and that'll do it. Oakland gets 1 on this homer, and this is now a 10-1 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, here's the shortstop at the plate, Joseph Ortiz. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
That's the ball.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Kicks and fires. That pitch in for a strike, and now 2-2. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles.
That's the ball.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. 3 up. And welcome back. Leading off, Reggie Jackson. Bradish back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. Back up the middle and a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
That's hard hit in the line. And there are two down. Man at first. Now here is Matt Chapman. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left for Oakland, but they maintain their 10-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Gunnar Henderson. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
So a man aboard, Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Singled and scored his first time. Foul ball. Henderson on at first, nobody out. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
The 0-2 stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. On the ground to third, might be two. Chapman over to first in time. And they get Mullins for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Urias now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Jackson fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Here is James McCann. That's the third out. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's smashed towards center. And there's one down. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Man at first with one gone. Jed Lowry up next for the A's. 1 for 2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ricky Henderson. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Left field. Mullins settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Welcome back. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss
0-2.
as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And fouled off. The 0-1. That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. 1-2 now. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan McKenna in there for strike 1. Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
In the air, left field, down the line. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And the inning is over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in for Oakland, Dave Parker. Perez back to work. Out towards right center field. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base.
Wow, these guys are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first. Mark McGuire digs in now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
So here's Murphy now. Bounce to the left side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Not in time, and that'll score a run.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Mullins makes the catch, and there's one away. Jason Giambi up next for the A's. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman play. Runners on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Two on, one out. Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Keegan Aiken. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. 1 away, runners at first and third. Marcus Semien getting ready to hit. Base hit and a run in to score. Here's Jed Lowry. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. The pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. One run across. Now 2 runs score. And they extend their lead to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball.
Runner takes off for third. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Reggie Jackson, the next to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Double steal. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Henderson at third. Parker at second with 1 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow.
That's 3 singles in a row. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Brian Baker. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now here is a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And here is Sean Murphy. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. Sean Murphy circles the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 22-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And here is Matt Chapman, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Out of here. Matt Chapman bops one out of here. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 23-2. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
New pitcher now, Dylan Tate.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next to hit, Marcus Semien. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now it's going to be Jed Lowry. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal. Giambi on third. Semien over at second with 1 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And the batter now, Ricky Henderson. Mullins settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And here is Dave Parker. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Bottom of the sixth. Here's Adam Frazier. Pitches in there, and that's strike one. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Popped up. And Ricky Henderson the grab. And now Gunnar Henderson. And the first offering is not close. Looked like it was a little bit up.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Mountcastle measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Got him looking. Out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, here's a big power threat. Reggie Jackson. The right-hander back to work. Lined into left center, base hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So, man aboard, Mark McGwire. Up next for the A's. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That ball's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 27-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Darwinzon Hernandez gets the ball now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next up for the A's, Jason Giambi. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Marcus Semien. Bounced out to short. Ortiz handles the chance to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Ripped on a line. McKenna makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. So the
Ricky Henderson.
in the air, left side. Mullins in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. On the pitch now for Oakland, Sam Mole.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Takes it himself and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-2. The punch out there. Down on strikes, and he knew it. James McCann in now. And strike one to the catcher. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat too much on that one. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Dave Parker. Here comes a pitch. The other way. Hauls it in. And there's one away. So digging in, Reggie Jackson. This guy has turned into a beast. Into left center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Mark McGuire up next for the A's. He's a guy who does it all. That one's in there. 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Mullins pulls it down, and there are 2 outs. And now here's the A's catcher, Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fly ball down the line. That is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Kyle Stowers. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Next offering upstairs.
1-2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. McKenna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Next one just misses. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. Michael Gibbons into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 29-2. Now it's the power speed combo. Jason Giambi. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jed Lowry. Lifted in the air, right center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Frazier with a relay home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and the lead continues to grow. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. That one hooked foul. Givens, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. Mullins moving back for it. Back some more. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. First pitch, not close. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Mountcastle in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. So now 1-2. Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
Well, this one ends in a blowout, and the road